Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but your girl is back with 2 DIY decors. This time I'm doing 2 decors that are in honor of Father's Day. This video is in collaboration with a few of my friends over on Instagram and here on YouTube. I will link their channels and pages down below in the description box, and I'll also insert a flyer. I just want to thank I put the Owen Mom for inviting me onto this collaboration and putting this all together. I really did enjoy it and have fun. Also, don't forget to follow the hashtag Make Them Feel at Home over on Instagram. So let's get into it. For the first DIY, I did a bottle opener. So what you'll need are these 2 wooden slabs. And then here I have a 2-pack that I got from Amazon of these metal bottle openers. Now it comes with the hardware if you want to screw it into a piece of wood or maybe a wall, but I'm not going to be using that. I am going to be using super glue instead, but I'll also put the link down below for where you can find these on Amazon. The next thing you're going to need are these magnetic tape strips. I got them from Walmart. It's a pack of 18. You can also use whatever magnets you have. This is just what I had on hand. You will also need some wood stain and some wood glue. And I also have some Loctite super glue, which is really good, by the way. I found this at Dollar Tree. You can also find it at Walmart. And then I have some white paint. And some paint brushes here. I will be using the sponge brush for the wood stain. And then I also have these clamps here. And then of course I have some gloves and paper towel for when I apply my wood stain. Now I'm going to start in by gluing these 2 wooden slabs together. Now I did that off camera, and then I put the clamps on so that they could dry. So once they've dried, I'm going to take off the clamps and I'm going to go in with my wood stain and start to stain this piece of wood. Okay, so once the wood stain dries, I'm gonna just go in with my super glue and I'm gonna glue on the bottle opener. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my magnetic strips and my super glue, and I'm just going to glue the strips onto the back of the wood. So I just wanted to mention that this opener is not necessarily an original idea. You can definitely find tons of these online. You can have them customized and everything, but some of them can be pricey, and a lot of them require you to use tools to mount them to the wall, and I didn't want to do that. I did not want to have to put a hole in the wall if I didn't have to, and I really didn't want to use tools for this. I wanted to keep it simple and easy, so instead I made it magnetic. And also, just to make it more budget friendly and a little more easier to make, I used items that were a lot more accessible at stores like Walmart and Dollar Tree, as opposed to going to the hardware store, getting a piece of wood cut with specific dimensions and everything like that. This way here, everything is already pre-cut and doesn't require any measurements or anything like that. So I thought this way was way easier and more. Okay, so now I'm just taking my white acrylic paint and I'm just painting over the words that are on top of the opener, just to make it stand out a little more. And here's the finished look. Okay, so moving on to DIY number 2, I made a display frame for my husband's army coins. I'll explain a little later what those coins are, but for this DIY you're going to need an 8x10 frame. I got this one from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need the jumbo size popsicle sticks. These are from Walmart. And then I have these craft wood cubes. You'll just need 1 pack. I got those from Dollar Tree. You'll need some wood stain, some wood glue, and a sponge brush. And you're also going to need some hot glue or any type of craft glue of your choice. I just decided to use hot glue just for the sake of this video and DIY. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my popsicle sticks. I believe I had 8 sticks here, and I'm just going to stain the front and back of each of those sticks. Okay, so once the first coat is dry, I'm going to go in with a second coat on each of the popsicle sticks just to make it a little darker. Okay, so once I have all my popsicle sticks stained and dry, I'm going to go in and stain the wood cubes. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the glass from the picture frame. I won't be needing that, and I'm going to keep the picture frame backing that has the stand on it. And I'm going to take my popsicle sticks and I'm going to start to mark them off so that they fit the back of the frame backing perfectly. So I'm just going to make a marker on each side so that I know exactly where to cut so that the popsicle sticks fit the frame. And all I'm going to do is take some heavy duty craft scissors and just cut off where I made that mark. And I'm going to continue on and do this for each of the popsicle sticks. So once I have all my popsicle sticks cut, I'm just going to take my sanding block and smooth out those edges. So once I'm done sanding, I'm just going to go in with my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue down each of the popsicle sticks onto the frame back. Okay, so a little back history on this DIY and why it's so special. If you don't know, my husband is in the military and he serves in the army. He's been in for about 9 years, and over the years, he's been awarded quite a few of these commander's coins. So, right here is just a handful of the coins that he has. Um, he really does have quite a few of these coins. So, a commander's coin is usually given to a service member by a commander just to show appreciation to that service member for just a phenomenal, outstanding job that they're doing. And usually, there's some sort of motto and a picture representation of the particular unit that they're in. So it's usually given right on the spot to that soldier. So it's a pretty special thing to receive, and my husband's really proud of his coins. So right now they're in Ziploc bags. So I wanted to just make something that will display these nicely, something that he can walk by and look at, and just be reminded of just how hard he's worked over the years and really just how much he's appreciated in his line of work. So that's just a little back history on this DIY and why I'm making it. So right here, all I'm doing is just taking the wood cubes and I'm using the coins to just help me space out the wood cubes properly, just to make sure I have enough space for the coins and that they'll fit in the space. So once I've done that, I'm just going to take a pencil and mark one side of those cubes so that I know exactly where I'm going to glue them down. Alright everybody, here's the finished look for DIY number 2. I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you're inspired to make something for that special man in your life. So until the next time, bye!